Uh-huh.
Hey, Tina.
Hey, Jerry.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Uh-huh.
good. Been a productive day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Had a bad
Thanks, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi. Hi.
I had a bad connection on TikTok. My
I didn't
Just
think
for a
so.
minute.
my screen said, unstable connection a few times.
Oh, it did? It didn't show it on mine at all.
Oh,
Now, look
okay.
good from my side.
Okay, well, okay. Well, we did what we did in there. I mean, that's all you can do. Go in there and do what you do. And
Yep.
yeah, went in there and did what we did. And I think some people do that we know. I seen Bree come in there, but like you said, the blues, man, the blues is different. It ain't for everybody. It's like bootleg whiskey. You know that good monkey shine. Now, a lot of folks talk that game, but when you know that good monkey shine whiskey, man, and you can just get you a little bit of it like this right here, and then when you hit it, and your head start itching, that spot on your head,
Pretty Brown seems to know.
and then
She always knows.
Or it's right. It'd be like your earlobe. Get that heat on the earlobe.
she knows something. The Brown. Huh?
Hello, Rick. Hi, Jerry.
hey, pretty.
Hi.
Hi, Tina. Hi,
Hi.
Sherry.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. That's when you know you got that good shine. Everybody can't do that shine. My granddaddy, they tell me, work with Jack Daniels. I guess might as well say work for Jack Daniels. But anyway, everybody knows Jack Daniels, but don't nobody know my granddaddy. But he left Jack and moved down here to Alabama. And this house that I'm in, this old house was built in the 40s. He built that. Him and my mama, they built it on that whiskey. And,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they never had a job. They didn't do like a lot of folks had to do sharecropping and shit. They just hustle that way. My mama and granddad,
Right.
Melinda and Paper Thomas. Now people tell me Paper Thomas was a blues artist. He played guitar, but I never found any recordings of him.
Oh.
Right, and he was elusive, meaning he didn't socialize much. They say he didn't trust white folk. He just spent most of his time on the river making whiskey. And
Shadow.
right.
Hey, now.
He didn't want to work in the public. He could have worked at Redstone Arsenal, worked for the government when they was hiring all them labels. He said, my mom and them said he turned down all that work. He wanted to make his own way, and he did. Yeah, making whiskey. And they floated across the river. Did you see that man that preached my mama's funeral?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
old black guy? His name is Black. His name is Equator. He'd be a good guest to have in here. He's just an old. He's 95 years old.
And he's got stories.
But yeah, he's got the charisma of a 50-year-old, doesn't it?
Yep.
The style. It's
He
incredible.
was going up and down those steps.
Yeah, he does that.
Shaking everybody's hand. And
yeah. That's
patting people on the back the whole time.
Yeah, that's Reverend Black for you.
Styling and profiling.
Yeah, that's Black for you. But
and he had a different colored suit on too.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a auburn color.
Yeah, it matches this car. Yeah,
he looked good. Yeah, it was nice.
Right. But he came up. Black told me that when he was a kid, he set a fire to the schoolhouse, and the white folk were gonna kill him. So his mama and them had to get him out of this town before they killed him. They took him to the Arkansas Bridge. Have you seen my videos and you seen me going across the bridge, Mississippi River? They took him to the bridge and put him out, and he told him to fend for yourself. And he said, and that's what his life started, And he's been doing that ever since, fending for himself.
And that's how he found the Lord, huh?
Well, he bootlegged for a lot of years. That's how he knows my family, because I used to go to his shot houses.
Nice.
Have y'all ever been to his juke joint?
Yes, I have.
You got one?
Yes, there's still some around here.
I believe it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I lived next door, not next door, but right up the hill from one when we was in the country. And I could walk up there and buy a dollar shot. I tell them Big Mom want a dollar shot or Uncle Lawrence want a dollar shot, but they knew that I wasn't gonna take that to Big Mama and Uncle Lawrence.
She's good.
Right.
They just pulled me a little shot.
They look good.
Yeah, I was 15, 16 years old. I just go down the hill and make that monkey shine.
Monkey shine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was some good stuff. So I like my shine. I wish I had some, but it's hard to satisfy me with. I can drink all things, but it's hard to, that good shine when you hit that spot. Pretty Brown
I've
said,
never had shine.
Pretty Brown
Me
I've
had,
either.
never had shine.
yeah.
Pretty brown, yes.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can get a couple of quarts when we get together.
Yes, if we get together, I'll make sure I have 12 quarts so we all can get a tap.
Where do you live, Pretty Brown?
Virginia.
I thought I let Brianna. Hey, how come you in here, Brianna? Hello?
Yeah.
She's trying.
Okay.
Oh, there
Okay.
she is. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Down there in the corner.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Brianna.
Hello.
Brianna or Brianna or Bree.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, the theme for tonight, TikTok. I listened back the other night, man, it blew my mind. Some of the nuggets I could hear, but I played it back like a podcast. And I said tonight we'd talk about TikTok. I was thinking I'd get more people over. They might come. You know how that goes.
Hey, there she is. Hi.
We'll work on it. Hey,
Hello.
Hi, Brianna.
There she is. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
Yes.
Brianna.
yeah. Bree came from
Welcome.
Talk City.
Yep. I learned something the other day watching your live. You were talking about when we do the like the little gifts on TikTok that they take 50% of it. I never knew that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's how they make money.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. They
I
say
didn't
they do when you cash them out, which I hadn't cashed mine out, but it's in the agreement, all that little fine print.
know.
Yeah. That's a lot, isn't it? 50%.
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah. Especially when you're a builder, like you say, and you seriously build this thing, like some of them try, you might have $1,000 a month come through, it's not uncommon to give them something. It's just $500
Wow. They make good money.
for what? Right. Right.
The people, for the people.
Those Patreons now. I guess.
Exposure.
It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Bree's a patron. Yeah. See, most of the people in this room
Sweet.
are patron. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Can
she'll be
somebody
coming to our
explain Patreon to
party
me?
when we get
Party,
together.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get together after COVID, Brianna. You got to come too. Where
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. Brianna did
Texas.
a
Oh
beautiful.
Oh
no.
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 Your
Free in
government
Texas.
lost his mind down there.
That's
Yeah.
exactly who I was talking about when I said love is wearing a mask, even if the governor says you don't have to.
I
That's right.
said
Damn.
that. I was thinking
Damn
this is
governor.
Turkey.
Stupid governor.
I saw that shit. That's crazy, ain't it?
I
Yes.
can't believe it, Rick. I cannot believe it.
So stupid.
Florida will be next.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Roscoe.
Roscoe, you know what? I could almost bet you money on that, but there's no need to bet money because we all know what's going to happen.
It's definitely gonna happen. They're already doing it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Right.
long
Right.
already though. I don't know why they don't just wait until I think the president and the health officials, the nation's health officials were saying by the end of May there should be
Right.
enough vaccines for everyone. And
Right.
then the CDC says that it takes 1 to 2 weeks after the second vaccine to get the immunity up. So I don't know why we couldn't wait a couple more months until
Exactly.
people that wanted to got vaccines and until the immunity.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't know what the rush is.
And
I'm
Biden even tried to
sure.
say, 100 days. He's
Yeah.
tried to say just 100 days to, commit to 100 days of wearing a mask. And that shouldn't be that hard either. We can't even freaking do that.
Why can't we all
Anyway.
just get along? No, I'm just
Damn
kidding.
it. Why can't we
That's
just
right.
get along?
Exactly.
Because
That's the
Yeah.
question. Why can't we?
Because we're the land of the free and the home of
Right.
the
We
brave.
need our
You know what I'm saying?
freedom.
It's like
Land of the free, land of the stupid.
well, I've been telling people that you're going to let your civil liberties write a check that your ass is not willing to cash. Because you insist on not doing what you just have to do.
Right.
Mhm.
And you're not doing it. You're doing it for everybody. It's your civil. It's like it's your civic
duty.
duty. It's
Yeah.
your civic
Yes.
duty to protect everybody around you,
Yes.
especially in a situation like this.
Yes.
You know what, Jerry? You're
totally.
right about that. I can tell you this. Everyone says, "Oh, I can't wear a mask." Like, well, think about the doctors, the nurses.
Oh my
that have to
gosh.
wear it for 12, maybe 24 hours.
I
And
can't
you know
believe
what?
it.
If they can do it, people with medical conditions can do it. And let me tell you this. I work in a hot kitchen and food service. I work around heat sources. Let me tell you this. I'm sweating my butt off with a mask on, apron. Let me tell you this. If I can do it and the healthcare workers can do it and
Right.
we all can do it, then what is your excuse? Why aren't you wearing
And
the mask?
all the suffering that the healthcare workers have gone through all this
Oh,
time. And
Primarily
now
so.
they're still gonna say we don't have to wear a mask. It's so selfish.
yeah,
Sherry,
they're so mentally done. They're overwhelmed. Everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on.
Mhm.
We were
Yeah.
really going off there for a second.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
and Jerry
Positive
wanted to know
note,
about
I-
I have
Patreon.
power back in Texas. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
So
no,
Patreon-
they only use 25%, I think he was saying. So they take less
Who,
of a cut.
Patreon?
Mhm.
5%.
Oh, that's even better.
5%.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
And you just donate. You make a donation, Jerry, like you
Mhm.
pledge, and it's a monthly donation, and then you have access to everything that Rick has or whoever you pledge to online. They can house all their stuff there,
Yeah.
and you can access it.
Yeah. I've got some in there. I'll do more. I'll do more.
You mean
You know.
it's like a depot for content?
It's like a vault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a vault where you put everything the artist puts in there, my songs, my music, my poem, whatever you put in there, and your fans can have access to it by making whatever they want, a pledge, $1 a month, $5 a month, $20, whatever they want. And they
Right.
have
It's
come,
so that
right. So
you'll have
it's
access to
a
it.
regular recurring pledge, like monthly. So
Mhm.
some do $3
Yeah.
a month, some do 5 a month, some do 10 a month, some do 20 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's great. I really do. And I just don't push it enough, really. But it is good.
Yeah, I wish it was more popular.
Yeah, I wish it had another name because people
Right.
don't understand
Patreon.
it. Yeah, people don't understand what it does, but it's
You need to get an OnlyFans fans account, Rick.
Uh-oh.
God.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
Sounds dirty.
OnlyFans wasn't intended for what it's become.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Yeah.
OnlyFans
She's
has
talking
turned
about
into
learning something. I learned something. What is that? A
Is it
background
about
noise?
learning
Somebody
something?
got a puppet. I mean, is that the TV on in somebody's room, or
I mean,
No, I've got family in the background.
who
Put
is
them in
that?
time
Tina?
out.
Who said that?
Yes,
Mama Goody.
Uh-huh.
Tina.
Uh-huh.
Us did.
You might have to mute them until you talk. You know what I'm saying? That mic's picking them up really good.
Get some duct tape.
I'm trying to not to eavesdrop on.
She needs more than duct tape.
No, they're going to their room.
It sounds like
There's some-
long Greasy was back
OnlyFans,
there.
Rick.
Him and Booty Lou.
Booty lube.
I heard you say booty loop so many times. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And your double entendres around that are really funny, by the way.
Yeah, they were riding in the back of the bus together on the way to Talk City. Hey, check this out. we got to talk city and saw Bree. Did y'all see that video, Bree? How the hell did you get in that kangaroo pouch? Did y'all see that?
No,
That's
Brianna,
that's
what's your
you?
name on
That's
TikTok?
you, Brianna, in that kangaroo pouch.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a lot of videos like that, but I did do one. Yes.
that shit was cool.
What's your name on there?
I think I can share it with you because I think you actually followed me like
Oh, good.
ago or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, do that. I want to see it.
yeah. Yeah.
I was just
Shit.
doing something.
Man, I laughed. Yeah. Yeah, that was too good. Ain't nobody gonna like that one and follow it. It's just too good. They be like, damn, man, look. Yeah. Yeah, but I've been afraid to ask, how the hell did you do that? I never. Did it take a long time?
It's have you heard of I think it's called stitching. Have you heard of stitching videos where
Stitching.
like you can take somebody
Stitching.
else's video
Uh-huh.
and use their first few seconds and then you can jump in there and you can finish the video off with yourself?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. There was already a video of a man showing the kangaroo, showing inside of the kangaroo pouch. And it's supposed to be, I think, an educational video because he's showing like what a dirty kangaroo pouch looks like, what a clean one looks like. And that one actually had like a little baby kangaroo in there, growing in there. So, but a lot of people are doing it now. They're using that video to where he's starting to go into the kangaroo pouch. Then they cut his video off there. And then they do their own finishing it where they have like a blanket or something around their head. And then they just act like they're in the pouch.
So you had to put something around your face to make
funny.
it look that way?
Yeah, I had something like a sweater, like a white kind of
Yeah,
fuzzy.
yeah. Well, that
sweater.
shit was good. God, no. God.
Yours are good too, though. I like the ones where you had. There's one you did a while ago where you go into the guitar. You go in like look in the guitar.
It's a rabbit hole.
I like that.
He just did another one of those recently.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't get my supplies, man.
Amazing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Was that you?
All I wanted was grits.
Was you wanted them grits? I think I asked you, did you want butter on them?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's funny.
I tell you what else is funny was Roscoe. Roscoe finally busted a groove. I said, damn, is that Roscoe?
That was me.
Yeah.
I think, is he the one that's always saying to like tap the screen and stuff in your live videos? Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I was bored today on a break, and I saw the duet you put out there.
Yeah.
So I just put some words to it. That's all.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah. Amazing Talk City. Yeah, Talk City. So I don't know. I hear people talk about different things. It depends on what your goals are. Everybody's on there for different reasons, and different reasons, But I know that some of that stuff you do, it's just, I think it's hard to be appreciated because everybody is trying to be appreciated. So they ain't gonna give you no ground. They ain't cutting you no damn slack. It's hard to get in the slack, babe.
Everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Yeah, it's hard.
So Brianna, how do you do that stitching? How do you do that?
So it's one of those options where you know how you can do a duet.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have to like scroll a little bit to the left or the right, but it should be one of those.
It's something in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it'll let you pick how much of the video you want to keep, and then you can start recording after that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because I like it when like somebody starts to say something and then they cut it because you're gonna say how crazy they are, whoever they're talking,
Yeah.
So you stop them and then you go, "Can you believe this?" Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I was wondering how to do that.
Yeah. Now Jerry checked out TikTok for a good while before he got involved with it. He thought it was so crazy he couldn't find a place in there.
It is crazy. It is crazy. It's a black hole. It's a time suck.
Yeah, that's true.
And
It is.
you know, and I was looking for a valid reason to stay on this, and I didn't find one until I found you.
Oh,
You know,
Yep.
you made it's like, I watched the videos. You made me laugh. You played the music. We're both bluesmen. We're exactly the same age. We could be brothers. You know what I mean?
Rick,
And
I love it.
you
You know,
complete,
it's-
Jerry.
I'm not going there. But it's inspiring. It's inspiring to see you out there doing it, and you've been doing it a lot longer than I have. And I'm looking to you for inspiration and guidance. You know what I mean? As well as to just hang and meet some new people and be part of the family.
Gotcha.
But
That's cool.
I appreciate you. I really do.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I share your I share Periscope when you're doing Periscope. I share that, and I also share. I should be sharing this TikTok actually, but I do a show. I do a live broadcast at 8:00, and then I just come and hang out with you. That makes sense. All the sense in the world to me.
Where you do your live at?
I do my live on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
And I just started it, and it's what am I trying to say? I'm sorry, I'm getting all flustered now. I just started doing it after just basically being dormant for a number of months, and because number one, I don't like doing it, but I should be doing it, because I have friends out there that are starving for music, that want to play, and they want to hear whatever everybody else is doing, because I invite people into the room, and I share the broadcast with a friend of mine, Carl Schwartz, who's an acoustic player, a traditional acoustic player, and we just trade songs back and forth for about an hour and a half, and people show up, and they're all old friends, and it just feels good to be playing,
How many friends?
every day.
How many friends do you have? You think on Facebook, Freakbook? I call it Freakbook.
How many friends do I have? Somewhere in the range of 2,500.
Okay.
And of course they're not all friends, but
I understand. Now, in your typical, does Facebook give you stats at the end of your broadcast?
no, not that I know of. No.
Okay.
It's like they just let you know who's coming into the room while you're doing it. And it's been sparse. I mean, I've only been doing it a couple of days, so
now,
it's been
how in the hell
sparse,
could
but
that be? How in the hell could that be sparse when they got a billion people on that damn thing?
Yeah, but it's capsulated. It's like everybody has their friends, and then their friends have their friends, and so it really is. I'm not going to say segregated, but not everybody knows what the other is doing. Unlike TikTok and Periscope, it's like you got thousands of people coming through there. Sometimes at random, sometimes because you're following them. But on Facebook, it's you're limited to, as far as I'm concerned, you're limited to the people that are in your friends list.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Do they have in-stream monetization, or rather, do they have
no monetization whatsoever?
A way where you can make money? I thought they just added some tips of some kind in there.
Well, you can ask for a PayPal, Venmo.
I mean, but
nothing
built in. They don't have their own.
No, they're not giving up anything.
That's a damn shame. I mean, as long as they've been at it, look like they would have it by now. You make you wonder why they wouldn't put that in.
Because people are coming in for nothing.
You could get $1 a month.
And how do the rich stay rich?
Yeah.
You don't give anything away. So
yeah, I had a lot of people early on asking me to do Facebook, but I never got any traction. I did much better with Periscope, you know what I'm saying? But it was a dedicated, Periscope is a dedicated live stream platform. Facebook is text based, you know what I'm saying? It's text.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Then they added the live stream. So, it's not true live stream to me. So I didn't go, but I be watching people who do go because I be wanting to see how you gonna groove me. What's your groove like? I've seen some really good artists in there with just a few hundred people come through, and right, they deserve much more. And I'm like, I look like Facebook would just open the door and let them have them. I mean, why not? But they don't.
It's like he said, you are very limited, I think, too, to your friends list. Because, like, for example, if you had been doing your lives on Facebook, I probably would have never found you because I wouldn't even know when you were going live. But at least like TikTok and Periscope too, probably, you can if somebody's just scrolling through watching different videos, and you can kind of happen upon other people that you don't know, that you might not be following or be friends with, but you can still find something that you're interested in, and then you can choose to follow them and watch them in the future. But Facebook, yeah, you're kind of limited to your friends list, and it's kind of hard for other people to find you if they won't know when you're live, really, and it's harder.
I don't understand that.
And they're always limiting. And they're always limiting how many people you can broadcast to, and how many friends you can have. You know, there's always some limitation going on there. So.
Yeah. I never was able to get any traction on it myself. Seems like I thought when I got to TikTok, I studied TikTok for 2 weeks before I got started. But anyway, I'm thinking this way. First off, they're not gonna let anybody go live. So they say you got to have at least 1,000 to go. So then they said they're taking 50% of the in-stream money. So I got to thinking this way. Looks like to me, if you're making them that much money, if you're willing to go live, they should push you out. They should let you have them billion people because they're gonna make half of the money. But I can't see them reason that way yet. Seems like to me that they
got to send you a 1099.
Push out their live stream more than anything else because they make money. That's, but so far I can't tell that they do. And another thing I can't tell is when
technology limitation. Like maybe if they were to let everybody go live, you would have people on there just, I'm making a sandwich today, and nobody would be watching it, but they'd be taking up some of the bandwidth, some of the, the speed and stuff like that, and slowing other people.
Brianna, you right about that. That's for sure.
Maybe that's what it is. If they want you to have a certain amount of people to make it worth their while, so to speak, to let you go live and use up some of that, the speed and all of that. But I can see both sides. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you let people go live, it wouldn't be sandwiches. You'd be watching people make.
One night I watched these puppies.
What?
I watched like 11 puppies just sleeping and moving around. It was
like puppy bowl.
Cute. No, they were just sleeping, and it was live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how some people, they go live and they don't have they're not doing anything. They don't have anything, and they're just live because they're bored. So they're
cleaning or something.
Yeah.
No, they got something to complain about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the other thing about TikTok that was annoying me, that every other person had some gripe, and that was fighting people who were commenting on them and said, do you know where you are? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're fat, if you're fat, you're gay, you're straight, somebody's not going to like what you're doing. And if you're thin, if your skin is that thin, this is not the place you should be. This isn't. Just ignore them and get on with your business as far as I'm concerned.
That's right, because my skin definitely ain't thin.
Yeah.
They can talk. I hope they can walk the walk, because I talk back. They don't want hands. I lay hands on them.
Oh. Is that vodka talking?
Yeah. It takes. No, I'm not drinking vodka. I'm drinking coconut rum.
Oh.
No vodka tonight.
And you're not sharing with us, Pam?
Hey, I was like this in the beginning. I did like this. I had the empty glass up. I came with a little shot. I came with the 100% orange juice by Minute Maid.
I have about 7 of those in my mini fridge.
Oh, that's cool. I have about 75. You got to catch up, Matt. You got to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I need about maybe 2
Hmm.
cases of those triple infused ones, man, after this week's over. I'm telling you that.
Sure you do.
Hey, what was the name of that app you said last night? Something new people were making money and stuff with?
Bingo.
Oh, Bigo.
Bingo.
Yeah.
How you spell that? Bingo?
BIGO.
B-I-G.
Oh, Bigo.
You got it.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Now related to people. Oh my God. Relating to
You got
people
it.
doing nothing for hours on the live stream, Bigo is the king of that. You know, people are ironing, they're doing the laundry. It's like all they want to do is be on there for 2 hours so they can get paid, basically.
That's right. That's it.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Warhol.
And I thought I knew something about technology. I thought I was the blues guy that, you know, had the cameras in the recording studio at home and all this stuff. And I don't know shit about this stuff. You know, I don't know anything about it. And it weirds me out just a little bit. But, you know, the way things are, we have to take our music and our art and our monetization into our own hands, because the recording industry is pretty much dead. Spotify is paying half a penny per stream, which means we can't make any money. We can't monetize it. So we have to go out there and, you know, and create and build a machine just like you have. Do what you're doing.
Right. I don't see any other way out. For musicians, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Play live.
Well, I'm just saying it, you know, that gets you some. Yeah. Uh-huh. But you can't do that now. So you back stepping.
Well, you're close to Texas.
I know plenty of broke, talented ass musicians.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Most of them are.
Yeah, going broker. Mm-hmm.
I mean, and even when you play out, I mean, there's so much money going everywhere else. You're not getting a big chunk of it anyways.
Well, yeah. Uh-huh. I mean, yeah. Uh-huh.
Compared to what's coming into the door, into the bar and all that.
Oh, I see
Small
what you're saying. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them give you a little bit, but yeah, it's hard. But it's fair. The key is the fans. I mean, and then
teasing you with gummies.
Clubs invite the artist has to meet them halfway, not just count on the built-in crowd, but bring your own crowd.
Right.
What is that?
What are you trying to tease me with?
Somebody
Those
stepped on
are
the dog.
gummies.
It's a gummy invasion.
That's me.
Who? Oh yeah.
What are you doing, Sherry?
I had to charge my iPad,
Oh yeah. We got 4
so
minutes.
I'm using sound on my phone. Hey, Rick, did you check the porch?
We got 4 minutes. Yeah. You don't think this is it? You sent me something?
I don't think that's it, but I guess it could be. I thought
Where's
it was
it
coming in a box.
I got 4 minutes. That's not time enough. Let me go.
Where's it from?
I'll open it.
Yeah.
Crack it open, Rick. Crack it open.
Yeah.
Crack it open,
Well,
Rick.
it's from
Yeah, I had about 8
Celtic
of these
Serenity.
there, and I only have one left.
I don't know if that's it or not.
They're all going in the mail in the
Yeah,
morning.
that's not mine. You got to check the porch again.
What is that?
A
What is that?
warm white night light tree.
Oh, it is from Celtic Serenity. It is from me.
Oh, what in the world is it?
It's one of those light trees like I showed you that I have.
Huh? Uh-huh.
It's one of those
That
light
is
trees
so
I showed you at my house.
What
Yeah,
am I
and you can
doing with
keep it as
Uh-huh.
memorial for your mama.
Oh,
It'll
honey,
last
that is-
instead of the flowers.
Oh, shoot.
You're gonna like it.
I am. Okay, thank you
It
so
takes
much.
batteries, but you can
Yeah.
also plug it into a USB and it'll light up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Pretty.
You're gonna like it.
I'll
Sherry,
figure it.
I'll show it to you. Look, here's mine.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
That's so pretty.
It is.
oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Damn.
And you just spread those branches out however you want and
God,
light it up.
I want,
Wow.
I
That's
want, I want to hug
You're
you
gonna
down,
like
but
that,
I
Rick.
can't.
Well, you're gonna hug me
Oh.
someday, Rick. It's
Oh,
gonna be a
boy.
big old hug.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Thank
Need
you,
it,
honey.
I'm glad
Texas
you
boy.
got it.
The candies from
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
it moves me, man. She moves me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big fun here in the blues room.
Yep.
Thanks for coming. We got 2 minutes. Last call.
2 and
Last
2.
call.
We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Sherry,
Last call.
getting your stuff here in
Chuck
about a
Woolery.
few days. They just told
The
me
last
it's not
one.
turkey.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna. Man,
hear
yeah,
you.
y'all are so crazy. I just love it. I'm gonna have to go watch some of that stuff, and I guess make another one myself. These videos. Yeah.
Yep.
So Brianna, what's your handle on TikTok? You say?
I'm
You don't even.
Doesn't know.
So I know that I'm like the young one in the bunch, but I'm so confused by this new technology and these new apps because when I created my account, I had one name, and then when I message people and so like in his live, it says Bree Bree. So I'm
I
kind of
just-
like,
It does. That's why I said,
Confused.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, hi, Bree.
Uh-huh.
I just want to see this. I want to see the kangaroo thing.
Yeah, me too.
Man, you gotta
oh,
see it. Yeah.
I have to see. I wonder if I can find you. Or are you friends with Sherry? Are you following her? Or is she
Yeah,
following you?
Yeah,
Roscoe is. He's
Roscoe, you
Roscoe.
rascal.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
might have to hunt you down that way.
That's
Oh,
cool. No
through
problem.
I'm
Sherry's
not
page.
sure
Oh,
exactly
okay.
what you type in. To
Yeah.
find you.
Yeah. We'll
I'm getting
figure
a
it out.
shot tomorrow at 11:30.
Yay,
What?
Sherry.
Who did you get it through?
The county.
The county.
Yeah, I called them and said, my mom's getting it and I live with her. So shouldn't I be and then I'm on the same tier as her anyway. So she goes, yeah, we got a opening tomorrow.
That's
I was
cool.
like, oh my God.
You
Yeah.
go, girl.
I know,
Good.
I'm going tomorrow.
Good.
See you
You
guys.
good.
Hey,
Excited.
Sherry.
Stay safe.
Good night, everybody. Take care, Rick.
Yeah,
Good
call
night.
your
Take-
county
Bro.
for the vaccine.
Y'all can
Right.
have
Nice to meet
mine.
you,
Y'all
Bree.
can have my shot. You can have both of them.